Welcome to Bedtime Story Club, where magical tales come to life. Close your eyes, relax, and let the story begin.
The Little Match Girl. Fairy Tale by Andersen. The bitter cold gripped the city as the final day of the year drew to a close. Snowflakes fell relentlessly from the darkening sky, blanketing the cobbled streets in an icy shroud. A harsh wind howled through the alleyways, carrying with it the distant laughter and chatter of families gathered inside their warm homes. It was a night of celebration for many, but not for all. Among the bustling streets, a small, frail girl wandered, her tiny frame trembling with every gust of wind that sliced through her thin clothes. She had no hat to shield her from the cold, and her feet, bare and raw from the freezing pavement, were a stark contrast to the merriment behind the glowing windows she passed. When she had left home earlier that day, she had been wearing a pair of slippers, but they were far too big for her small feet. They had once belonged to her mother, and they barely clung to her heels as she walked. She had lost them in a frantic dash across the street, trying to avoid the thundering wheels of two fast-moving carriages. When she had turned to search for them, one was already buried beneath the thickening snow, while the other had been snatched up by a mischievous boy. Laughing, he had shouted that he would use it as a cradle for his future children before running off into the shadows. And so, she trudged on barefoot, her toes turning red and blue from the bitter cold.